You know, sometimes, as much as a camera can tell you, a camera can't really document your life. I just ran inside to retrieve this camera because I really felt the need to document this moment. I won't film my face because my face is irrelevant. But I'm in the grass right now. And I'm staring at the sky, at the trees. For the first time in a long time, I'm not just hearing the breeze, I'm listening to it. I'm listening to the birds. When's the last time you appreciated your nose? When's the last time you looked at your nose? Not in the mirror, but that tiny yet magnified profile you can get on either side, but only through one eye at a time. Or probably even less frequently, when's the last time you actually looked at your eyelashes rather than through them? For the first time in a long time, I'm looking at my hands, appreciating my hands in natural light. Every line, every curve, every scar. Your hands do so much for you and yet ask so little in return. On the news last night, there was a report of a little girl, only 2 years old, and due to the neglect of the doctors and the help of a staph infection, they had to remove all of one hand and all the fingers off of another, and both of the poor girl's feet. Feet are another thing. Most people despise feet. I know some people, if you put feet anywhere near them, they freak. Feet are dirty. Feet are smelly. Feet are bad. But if you woke up tomorrow and your feet were gone, how would you get about? The soles of your feet are perhaps the most neglected. What would you do if one day all that skin, that skin right there at the heel of your foot is the thickest skin on their body? What would you do if one day all of that was gone? I think it'd give you a better appreciation for everything you walk through, run through, step on, stomp, kick. Feet aren't dirty. Sure, they can be covered in some foul things at some times. They may not always smell of roses, but feet are beautiful. Feet at their finest bring you in contact with the earth. I definitely consider myself, a nature boy, a sort of neo-hippie, and yet I've been very out of contact with the earth lately. Sure, I buy organic. I, I think green and earth-friendly, but part of my problem, part of our problem as a culture is we over philosophize. You know what I mean. We turn everything into ideas. But nature is very much real. It's a living, breathing entity, and that shouldn't be forgotten. The trees are very much real. The wood that composes these fences, these houses, the withered grass and the lawn, it's all very much real. The distant echo of a train, dogs barking nearby. And in this moment, another precious moment that I can't share, I watch the particles dance on the fluid of my eye. Little squiggles and speckles of light, slowly gliding back and forth. And I only notice them now because I've taken the time to slow down and acknowledge their existence. I could not honestly tell you the last time I just appreciated the sun. To feel the sun's warmth against my skin. And I think to myself, the sun, of course, I must have appreciated the sun recently. I mean, Summer wasn't that long ago. You feel that hot sun beaming down on you. But my most recent acknowledgement that the sun even existed was stepping out of my house and shrieking and retracting myself from the sun because it burned my eyes, because I'd gone too long without it. It was a knee-jerk reaction of discontent. I was retreating from the source of all life on this planet. Like, oh, without the sun, without the sun, my skin color would never have developed. The trees wouldn't have grown. The clouds wouldn't exist because there would be no force to evaporate the water and let it settle in the sky. Without the sun, there would be no rain. It's funny how a flaming ball of gas, thousands, I don't know the math, maybe millions of miles away, affects us all so deeply on a personal level every day. And yet half the time we don't even notice. The old saying goes, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. Well, while I walk through the valley of brilliant light, I promise from here forth to appreciate good. Appreciate life. As I once heard on some program, I don't know if it was a cartoon or a TV show or maybe a play. Great line was said to me that stuck. The past is history. The future is a mystery. But right now is a gift. That's why they call it the present. Appreciate the present. You never know when you'll be gone. That moment that you felt was too trivial to remember may just be the one you never wanted to forget. Till next time, peace and love, and appreciate the world around you.